Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, February 9th. And happy birthday, happy 21st birthday to my son Mason out there today. And you can see this morning temperatures in the upper 20s to around 30 across the south, mid to upper 20s across the center part of the lower peninsula. And we got an Arctic front that's going to cause our temperatures to fall later this afternoon into the teens. And with that front, we can expect some snow showers to be on the increase. And we're going to see quite a bit of lake effect, I think, over the thumb area and into far southwest Ontario over the next week to 10 days. You're going to build up your snowpack quite a bit across this area. London certainly looks like you're going to get a lot of snow here over the next 7 to 10 days. And again, the coldest air mass of the year is on the way. If we take a look at the regional look across the Great Lakes, you can see lots of upper 20s to low 30s, and then it drops down in the 20s to the north. But as you get back into the western part of the UP, temperatures down into the low teens, even some single digits, and a whole lot colder air is going to be spilling into the area here, especially as we get towards the weekend. If you take a look at the forecast map for later this morning, you can see that Clipper system just ever so slowly moving between Lake Huron and Lake Erie. And again, it's going to pivot some troughs, upper troughs through the area. That's going to allow enhanced snowfall. You can see on the western portions of the Great Lakes over the next couple of days, and then we'll shift into the winds out of the north with a little bit of an easterly component in some areas, and then a little bit of a northwest component in other areas. So we got quite a few different snowball areas that could pick up quite a bit of snow. You can see by the forecast map by tomorrow, that low is slipping up the St. Lawrence Seaway with the trough hanging back across the Great Lakes. That'll allow for more continued snow showers. I think the best chance for the heaviest accumulations over the next 3 days is going to be from late this afternoon into late tomorrow. And then I think we'll transition more to a lake effect pattern. But I think all areas, I think even in the inland areas, will have a chance between 1 to 4 inches here over the next 3 days. If we look at the next weather map, you can see here's the Arctic front that's going to be pushing into the area as we get into Friday. And this thing's going to absolutely plunge all the way to the Gulf Coast. A big, powerful, high-pressure system across Canada is going to be dropping down. And again, we're going to have mighty cold air. I think by Saturday, highs will be lucky to get out of the single digits. And then for Sunday morning, we could have lows anywhere between 0 to 15 degrees below zero. And some bitterly cold air comes in. You can see as we move that map into motion for Saturday morning, or rather Sunday morning, that cold front, or Saturday morning rather, that cold front all the way down to the Gulf, a big cold high pressure system bringing them winds right out of the North Pole. So again, a very bitterly cold weekend in store. As far as snowfall goes, you can see the very aggressive GFS, which normally is not terribly aggressive in this kind of a setup across central Michigan. For those who are not aware, Isabella, Midland, Northwest Saginaw, and Gratiot County are known as the snow deserts of Michigan. We usually don't get a whole lot of lake contribution at all, but I think we could see, again, some of that Lake Huron moisture getting back into mid-Michigan. I think this is a little too aggressive for us, but we'll see. If we look at the Canadian model, that looks more reasonable as far as mid-Michigan, maybe a couple of inches. Again, heaviest snows across the thumb back into southwest Ontario. And if we take a look at the NSEP WPC's model over the next 72 hours, I like this map a lot. I do think, again, much of mid-Michigan will get a couple of inches of snow, maybe as much as 3. But again, quite a bit of snow across the northwest, the southwest snow belts of Lake Michigan, and across the thumb. Again, we're going to see quite a bit of northerly with a slightly upper level northeasterly fetch off Lake Huron, bringing quite a bit of snow to areas like Marlette, Brown City, Sandusky, over to Port Huron, and then again, especially as you head towards London, I think they could be the big winners here over the next week or so. Would not be surprised to see areas over there pick up around or over a foot of snow. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day, and 73s to all.